Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Frank Kosa.
Wow. I actually got here today by skateboard. But I bought the kind that's battery powered and catches on fire. And they made me check it at the door because they said, today's about words on fire, not skateboards on fire. I want to start with a note of gratitude and thank CIMA very much for this award. It's a tremendous honor. Revelations Entertainment was founded by Morgan Freeman and Laurie McCreary to reveal truths. To be named by an organization dedicated to uplifting the human spirit, to promoting human dignity, is a very special recognition indeed. And I'm here today as a mere representative of the show. As many of you know, it takes an enormous team to make a series. And this series was the hard work of hundreds of people from all over the world. Most especially our executive producers from Revelations Entertainment, Laurie McCreary and James Younger, from Mike Miller and the team at National Geographic, and of course, the amazing and talented Morgan Freeman. The show was born from a visit by Morgan Freeman and Laurie McCreary to the Hagia Sophia in Istanbul. Hagia Sophia meaning holy wisdom, an appropriate, apt name indeed. It was built originally as a great cathedral, but it was converted in the 20th century to a mosque, and more recently, to a museum. As Laurie and Morgan walked through the museum, they noticed the frescoes from the Christian times, beautiful, beautiful paintings of biblical events. And they asked, were these covered or were they effaced when the building became a mosque? And their guide said, no. Muslims celebrated these stories too, and they remained a conscious part of the mosque. In a way, the Hagia Sophia was a metaphor for the show. There's a great deal of talk about God and world events these days. The Mideast crisis, the presidential debates, extremism. Many of us are worried about our future and our everyday lives. Understanding the story of God and understanding what God means to us as individuals and societies has never been more timely or important. The Hagia Sophia served three different perspectives: Christian, Muslim, and the secular. They can be said to be radically different. Yet, they all pursue answers to the same great mysteries of the human heart. The universal questions of our existence. How were we created? Why does evil exist? And what happens when we die? The richness, the marrow of this series captured how these questions were addressed in a multitude of traditions. Christian, Jewish, and Muslim, of course, but also Hindus, Buddhists, and ancient traditions literally from A to Z, Aztecs to Zoroastrians. And even in cultures such as the people who worshipped at an achingly ancient site called Göbekli Tepe, where some believed communal religion may have been born. In doing the research for the series, we didn't seek similarities. We had no mandate for finding common themes. They simply emerged, naturally, and often breathtakingly. Our goal with the series was for viewers to learn something striking about another person's religion, and we hoped to start a conversation. A number of years ago, in making a documentary that was also on religion, and I was talking with a Jesuit at Boston College before the cameras were rolling, and he made a point I'll never forget. He was well versed in popular culture, including daytime TV, and he complained. He was vexed. People in this country, he said, will reveal the most personal things in enormous detail and on national TV. They'll talk about their finances, their emotions, their affairs, their sexuality. And this was the crux of his complaint. what troubled him so deeply was that they wouldn't talk about personal convictions about their beliefs in God. And on the rare occasions when we do, he went on, it's only with those who share our beliefs. His point is excellent and biting. Why are we keeping our beliefs to ourselves? It is time to start those conversations, time to break down the barriers that divide us, time to listen to the experience of others, to gain an understanding. The purpose is not to change minds, it is to open them. Having begun on a note of gratitude, I'd like to close on that. I'd like to thank all of those who viewed the story of God with Morgan Freeman. You made it the most watched series on National Geographic ever. For those of you who haven't, there's still a chance. It will be out on DVD November 1st. But wait, there's more. The good news is that your viewership helped bring about another series. A brand new season of The Story of God with Morgan Freeman is in the works and will be on the air in 2017. I urge you all to watch it and then start or resume those conversations. Thank you.